In this video, I want to talk a little bit about how lighting can affect how you see a coin in person at a show or at a coin shop, and also talk about what graders have for lighting setup. This is a 1890 V nickel, really nice near gem coin. You can see it has a little bit of kind of toning on the obverse there. Nice original look. You know, nickels not quite as reactive of metal as silver, but over time it certainly can change color in the environment it's stored in. CAC really liked the originality of this one, but this is a coin that you kind of have to see it in the right light to get a true sense of the color. So if you're looking at photos online, sometimes if a coin's being photographed in LED lighting or something, it can really wash out the color, and it's just hard to get a good sense of it. Natural light also changes things versus overhead. A lot of my videos, I've actually realized you don't get a good sense of the color of a coin, just because of the way I have my lighting set up, which is, it is what it is. But in person, I think when you're looking at a coin under a showcase at a show, depending on their light, I like to kind of shine a phone light on it or look at it maybe outside of their direct showcase lighting, just to get a real sense of it. I'm sure you've bought a coin at a show, maybe taken it outside and seen a different look to it. Here's a nice coin recently I purchased that had the pictures online weren't great. This is a Unk Details cap bust half from 1826, and you can see there on the left field I think it's a name. I've been trying to look at it under light, but it's in old script, so probably inscribed sometime before 1900, I'd guess, maybe in the 1850s or so. But this coin, it's just hard to capture a picture sometimes when you're looking at coins on auction sites, and it just has a really good look in hand, and natural light kind of showcases that. And then the reverse, very original coin. There's a little bit of actually writing above the eagle, kind of toward the left side of the motto as well. But this coin in straight graded, it's probably a $1,200 to $1,500 coin, depending on where it ends up on the scale. But very original otherwise. Just had that, they call it graffiti, NGC calls it graffiti, which I'd probably prefer like inscription or something. But anyway, a really nice coin for the money, much cheaper, maybe 50% of what an Unk straight grade would go for. And a really attractive coin. Probably I don't really collect cap bust halves, but I'll probably either trade this or I'll hang on to it for a while. It's just you don't see many. I see some clean ones that are just very dull or lifeless, come back Unk Details clean, but this one to have very original surfaces aside from someone writing on the coin, at least probably 150 years ago, you just don't see too often. Grading light is interesting. I've read some on this recently, and apparently graders grade in a completely dark room with one light on their desk, desk light that has kind of more of a covered bulb, so it's not open bulb, and they are usually using they're using incandescent light bulbs, and also between 75 and 100 watts I think was the range. So if you are going to be submitting a lot of coins, I'd just recommend to kind of mimic that lighting setup if you can. I mean, desk lamps are cheap, probably $30 for a decent desk lamp, and then just getting incandescent bulbs. Anyway, it just really lighting does make a big difference, and I think when you start to get a feel for a coin that's maybe disserviced by a lighting setup online, you kind of can get a sense of what will be really attractive in hand. But this particular half I felt like really looks better in hand than its pictures, and it just kind of takes a little bit of an eye to spot that over time if you get to know a series. But